Alrighty. Know your place goes first. Roll. Let me get my talent set up because I know I'll forget it. I might get to go last. Turning tables. It's just such a terrible talents. Legend, my man. Give me another hashtag A7A showing appreciation for the one foundation. Thank you so much, my man. Beautiful butterfly. Really? I get to go last. Alright, order. No, your. Then it's gonna be ruins. Shifty. Twins. Me. Fucking A, dude. Look at Twins being such a good sport, man. Siphon and everything. Another place is already going up there. Versus Dead. Assassination versus Survival. I wonder if Dead decided to change his talents a little bit here. Dead doesn't have any traps on him. Just get an opener by Know Your Place. Going into a full pet sack off the bat. Into a trap onto Know Your Place. I think it might have been a trinket out of Know Your Place. Or it was one of those traps that doesn't like... the reset itself. Dead waited until the artifact weapon ran out to start healing himself. Starting to put traps on Know Your Place. Is getting a harpoon right afterwards. Trying to put a bleed on him. Throwing axes. Know Your Place is kind of caught out. These pillars are a little bit different and they're a little bit wider on one of the angles. Shadow step by Know Your Place. Getting a little bit of evasion onto Dead. Trying to maintain his dots on him. Vanishing Cloak of Shadows coming out. Does have a on the trail dot on him for a little bit longer. Dead could send a pet on him. No, he's actually not going to break him out. Medic bandage is coming out for Dead. This is going to be a little bit rough, man. Gonna be a little bit rough. Dead is actually at full health. And Philip, my man, can we get a hashtag Philip in chat? I would type into chat, but I'm recording, and if I alt tab, it fucks with the audio and these things, the video. And my man, Philip, can we get a hashtag Philip in chat for dropping in 10 European Swedish sex? Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate it. Or Swedish Kronos? What does the E stand for in S-E-K? Because Swedish Chrono, Swedish S, Chrono K, but E. Erotic? Swedish erotic Kronos? That would mean sex, more or less. Know Your Place just waiting it out, man. He's in a bad spot. He said he'd be fine with this map, but as you can see where Dead is at, eyes available. You will see where Know Your Place is at. Know Your Place is getting concoction rolling up early. He knows he might have to engage. Is gonna go and try to attack the pet. Is that pet in defense stance? It could be in defense stance, actually. He is going for a shell shield. Could it be a defensive tank pet? Know Your Place getting dotted up with Dragon's Fire Grenade and Murder of Crows. Going to be a little bit tough for him. Still has Leeching Poison himself, but so much damage is coming out of the guy. Back to back to back. Shadow Step into Dead. Dead going for a feign death. Dots are on Dead. Is going for Medic bandages, so next time Know Your Place gets dots up, he won't have to worry about it. But Know Your Place is now caught out where he has like no energy. Freezing Trap coming out, hitting him, but he does have big concoction, fatty concoction ready, and blind onto Dead. Know Your Place taking so much damage at about 1 million. Actually, it took a second to just look at Dead and his buffs and look back at Know Your Place. 1.1 million. 1 million. Know Your Place is actually dying little by little. He's on 500k. There's so many traps around him. He has evasion for a little bit. All he can do against the pet who's actually just blasting through him. Getting harpoon. Know Your Place. Cloak of Shadows right afterwards. He might go for damage onto Dead, but no. He actually gets taken out. Know Your Place. Oh no. Oh no. Ruins Blade up next. Going for revive pet. He actually killed Dead's pet. Okay. Leeching Poison. I guess that was a little bit rough. Ruins Blade tried to catch up to Dead right afterwards. Getting hit with a trap. Might trinket it right here, though. Getting bled up. Does trinket IBF and has Pillar of Frost available. Wants to get a stun onto Dead. Does Dead have a trinket? He does still. Might trinket right here. Does trinket right afterwards. Ruins Blade just continues to run after him. Anti-magic shell is available, so the trap shouldn't slow him down too much. Dead is taking a bit of damage, but still can heal for a lot. He's just running through Ruins Blade, actually. And going back to Ruins Blade, making sure there's dots on him. I'm trying to get like a good angle to showcase you guys. But every time I go to one side, they go to the other. I don't want to burn sprint or anything. I'm last to duel, but I don't want to burn sprint or anything. Ruins Blade still just trying to take out Dead. That Aurora Sacrifice is going to keep him up and running. Manic Bandages are going to keep him going, and Freezing Trap is going to keep Ruins Blade from hitting Dead for a little bit. Dead was able to catch up to about half health. Still might have his own Hunter heal a little bit. Still available. Ruins Blade is just trying to get whatever damage he can, and revenge, my man! Oh my god. Try to counter. Oh my god. I didn't even notice it. Can we get a hashtag XL Revenge in chat showing our appreciation for one foundation? I didn't even notice the pet name. Try to counter. That is rough, man. That is rough. Turtle for Dead available. Ruins Blade trying to get some damage in. Just getting slowed out completely. Far away. Trying to get some heals off of the pet. But that poison is going to keep his heals a little bit on the weaker side. It is running into a trap right now. It is going to be one of those unbreakable traps. That is just resummoning his pet completely. Getting more dots into Ruins. And Ruins just trying to find a way to live. No IBF available. Does have AMS available though. Dead is continuing just to hide behind the other side of the pillar. Trying to pull the pet back. Wraithwalk coming out for Ruins, trying to stop Dead, Manic Bandage, but does run into another freezing trap, and Dead continues just to get Manic Bandages back to back to back. Ruins is back to hitting the pet. That's all he can really do, trying to build up the runic power to heal off of the pet. But that's all he got. No dampening quite yet, so still such reduced healing. So little healing going out of this. Runesblade still needs to find a way to approach Dead though, as Dead just has a whole place booby-trapped completely. There's no way to approach it without running into so much damage or running into so much CC back to back. So Dead can literally just wait it out, man. Manning Benedict is coming out. Runes knows he needs to stop it, but Dead just does decide to move behind the pillar. Maybe a grip available for Runes? He could go for a grip. Dead is out in the open, harpoons to him, trying to cut him back into the traps, running back to behind his corner. No slows or anything. Dead just gets away with it scot-free. Runesblade going for Wraith Walk. I think he wants to just make sure that there's a Frost Fever on Dead at all times, just so there's a little healing. Or at least he can't recover as easily. And Dead getting gripped up. Going to feign death, and he's going to force Runesblade to run through the traps. Freedom Trap is one of those breakable traps, but Runesblade's health is so low, and Dead is going for burst. We have AMS available and everything. Dead might be able to take him out. 700k health, 200k health, and does go down. Whoever's up next needs to go and take out Dead right now. It is Shifty. That's another class. Oh, this guy's a Boomy. Okay, never mind. I thought it was a Feral, and I was going to say that's another class that gets countered by Survival, man. Okay, if Twins cannot beat him, Dead already counters Rogues as it is. I don't know what I can do as an Outlaw, honestly. I don't think I will be able to win it, but we'll give it a good chance, man. We'll give it a good old-fashioned try. Shifty getting caught out with Freezing Trap. Is that a breakable trap? No, it's unbreakable trap. Forced to sit it with large rates and everything available. He is trying to blink away, and Dead decides to harpoon right after the guy. New Moon and Tangle Roots coming out, but cannot quite get even a dot onto Dead, and Dead is back to putting up traps, man. That's all he can really do right now. Star Power is available for Shifty with Incarnation. 1% haste increase, but he can't really cast any spells at Dead. Is forced to run through all these traps, getting caught out. Even the Freezing Trap, and he so decides to trinket out Freezing Trap. Another harpoon as he tries to get away, and he cannot do anything. Dead might actually just be able to take out Shifty without even touching him. Barely. Axe is getting thrown. Shifty trying to blink to the other side. More axes getting thrown out, and Twins is up next. Twins just walking at him. Yeah, I don't even know if anything can be done. I think Twins just wants to keep Dead out here, out in the open. This is supposed to be like some kind of one of those TV dramas, soap operas or whatever. I don't know what's going on. They bow to each other. Are they gonna duel each other? Like actually duel, or maybe? Maybe not. It looks like Twins is actually getting set up. Dots are getting thrown out. Yeah, finally the duel is back up and running. Twins has to go against try to counter, add dampening about 16%. Mind Flays coming out onto the pet, and a Mind Blast right afterwards. Turtle does go for a shell. It is totally a tank pet, dude. Or maybe it's a pet with a turtle shell availability, so he doesn't take as much damage. But he's still like a ferocity pet. Stun coming onto Dead. Trinkets it off the bat, trying to get a Vampiric Touch. Dead, I think, dodges it for a moment. Feign death right afterwards, and Twins is forced to go into Disperse. So little health left. More traps, more dots are getting thrown out by Dead onto Twins, and there's nothing the Twins can really do about it. Vampiric Touch is trying to come out, but they're just committing in there, man. Dead decides to just commit in there. He decided, yeah, this is not going to be happening. He's going to end the duel right here, right now, going up against Twins, going into a harpoon right afterwards, getting silenced. Twins is barely surviving there, has Insanity rolling for a little bit. Does have Vampiric Touch, is going to be a stun onto Dead. That's really about it, though. Okay, well, I definitely lose this, man. If I don't lose, I'll be surprised. I'll be amazed. I'll be amazed if I don't lose, honestly. I'll be amazed if I don't lose, honestly. He had no cooldowns left. He had no cooldowns left. Did I really get marked for death off the bat? Who is this guy that's trying to mark for death me right now? God damn, Ryan, my man, can we get a hashtag? Another hashtag, Ryan in chat, showing our appreciation for the wonderful edition. Thank you so much, my man. I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. My man! Woo! I beat Dead, but because he had no cooldowns, man. That's all. Nice, easy win, Dalla. I had to play up to it, Dead. You had no trinket, man. That's all I had. That is literally all I had. And now this guy, Blade Dancer, I think he gets to kill me because I have no trinket, man. Because I have no trinket. Yeah, I shrink it into a blind off the bat. How does Blade Dancer gonna play it though? He is a short advantage build, so he might mess it up. He might mess it up. Or not, as he... Yeah, his cheap shots were perfect. There's nothing I could do, dude. There's actually nothing I could do. I have no traps, so like, what am I gonna do? Just sap him, I guess? I mean, I guess I could have just done that. In BFA, it's a little different, though. Like, Rogues is still strong, but you gotta play a little different. It feels like in Legion, just because you have certain talents, and as long as you can do rotation perfectly, it's a guarantee. In BFA, it's a little bit different. So I cannot wait. I'm at this point, oh, I cannot wait. But well done, Dad. Well fucking done, man. Can I go on Rogue?